Your 20s are a transformative period. You're probably experiencing significant change. I just graduated uni. You might be starting a new job or moving to a new town. And in this transformative period, the company you keep is very essential because they directly affect your self-development. Hi, I'm Sharon, and on this self-development channel, today I'm going to be talking on navigating friendships in your 20s. There's a need for you to be intentional about your relationships. Pick people not just because of commonality, but pick people based on standards that you have for friendships. Making friends is a myth. The truth is, choosing friends. You need to have certain standards that you place for these people. Standards such as ambition. We are on a self-development journey. We want people who push us to be better. We want people who would put ideas on the table. We want people who would start up conversation. Good listening skill. A lot of people talk and talk, but they are very bad listeners. And you don't just listen, you assimilate the information. If I come to you to speak about a situation that's hurting me, sometimes people just want to vent. People don't necessarily want you to bring up a solution. You need to first understand how to differentiate those situations. Loyalty and respect. These are like bare minimum. We want people who would have enough respect for us, not to go and speak behind our backs. We want people who, if you have a problem with me, you would come and communicate it to me. Okay? Friends who are patient. We want friends who are understanding. We want friends who are kind. We don't want to surround ourselves with rude people and people who lack the basic home training. Because you're in a fortunate situation doesn't mean that you have right or authority to look down on people. If you surround yourself with people who have bad attributes, that tells on you. That directly affects your motivation. That affects the way you see things. It starts impacts on your behavior, and that we do not want. Protect your peace. It's better to be alone than to be with people who do not set good examples for you. There are certain standards for friendships. What are your friendship expectations? Do you expect to go on friendship dates or for parties? How often do you want this event to happen? How often do you want to keep communication with this person? Are you a friend who wants to speak every day, every other day? You need to identify the expectations you have for a friend. In situations where your expectations might not align, you need to be able to compensate. There needs to be a middle ground where maybe you guys might not agree on a certain point, but you can definitely find your way around it. Segment 2 is quality over quantity. This is all about making meaningful interactions and meaningful relationships. It's alright if we speak every day, but what are we speaking about? You need to have friends who can help in your elevation. For me, I would qualify you as a quality friend if you push me or drive me to be better. If I come to you with a problem and can help me see a way out of it. If you are reliable. It's easy to make friends, to be honest. All the contacts on your phones are not your friends. Who are the few quality people that you have that you can go to? Like I said, me, it's ambition. Who pushes me to be better? Who drives me to be better? We are all on a self-development journey. So who is that person who is on this journey with you? You might not be in the same industry as you, or are these just people who you just with endlessly, who are telling you about the latest movies? You're always just gossiping about other people. Those are not quality people. Those are not people who you should surround yourself with. Many people who are just constantly complaining, and every day is one complaint after another complaint. It's very low vibrational, and you should definitely learn to ease off that person. You know, that's not what I want for myself. Communication and communication style. Because friendship is a two-way street and they're not a selfish agenda. Communication and communication style is very important. In presence of disputes, we should be able to come to an understanding resolve. We come from a culture where ghosting is quite normalized, which is very toxic. No, don't do that. It can be the last resort, but it's not advisable. Communication is quite important. That's why tone is very important. I come from a community where friends communicate and call each other all day. What was that? Me, I Don't play about it. Don't. If that's the way you communicate, if that is healthy to you, I have no right to judge you, right? If you say, oh, bitch, that's okay. You just need to be able to understand each other in that regard. There's some people, if you say bitch, they'll be like, what you did? You know, how do you communicate effectively and how do you put your thoughts in somebody? That's also why it's advised that before you speak, you think about what you're going to say to somebody. Is it necessary? Is it going to be harmful? And am I saying it in the right? Am I telling you what I mean, the way I mean it? Is the deliverance good? Is it rude? Is it not? Communication is important, and communication style. Watch your tone and you'll be good. Before I tell you effective ways to make friends in your 20s or whatever age group you're in, you need to be able to handle and heal from past trauma. Recently, I have been self-isolating because of the past trauma I've faced in my friendship. I'm a person who loves and loves genuinely. When I meet people and they do not provide me the same respect that I accord to them and they hurt me in some certain way, a lot of times we find ourselves falling back into our shells. You need to let go of all that. I have let go of it, and you should too. You cannot keep self-sabotaging, closing doors on opportunities in the future if you cannot let go of the past. You cannot blame yourself for those situations that happen if you know that you were genuinely right. A lot of times we keep telling ourselves, oh, if I just did this better, maybe. If I just did that better, maybe. You try to compensate for these people that had these bad attributes and these people who treated you bad. Don't do that. That is self-sabotaging, okay? Let go of all that trauma. Learn to heal, to foster beautiful and healthy relationship. Okay, baby? How do we make new friends? Before you make friends, you should learn to love yourself. You need to learn how to have an abundant mindset. If my relationship or my friendship doesn't work out with this person, that's completely okay. Because I know that I'm worthy. I love myself. I know that new friends will come. New better doors will come to me. I'm not going to force a situation that's not meant for me. How to make new friends? The most authentic way I would say to make new friends is through your activities. There's something you like to do and you meet people in that situation, they're most likely going to be your best of friends because your goals align. Become a regular. I like to go hiking, and the people I meet hiking, worthy ones, our goals align because we have a call for nature, for adventure. Go to networking events. That's a great way of meeting people. Recently went for one just yesterday. It was an energy event and I got to meet like 3 people. I dressed properly, I presented myself well, and they were handing me their cards. Oh, it's great to meet you, it's great to meet you. And you see, we're in the same industry, so our goals in that regard aligns, and that's great. Social media was made for people to socialize. In that DM, to be honest, your fear of failure is holding you back. What if they ignore you? So what? At least you tried. You know in your heart that you tried. It's a time for self-development. It's a time for self-growth. Don't be afraid of anything. It goes through. That's on them. When you grow up, they're going to be begging for you. Because we all will glow up better than where we are. We are all going to grow in the right direction. There are Facebook groups for everything. You find your Facebook groups for people in your area. Post on your social media. Who wants to go out for a coffee? We know you drink coffee. Who wants to go out to this event? Who is going here? Who wants to come along? Post on your Snapchat, your Insta, even on TikTok. I remember I met somebody from TikTok who was saying, oh, she's having a content day. Girls in Abuja who'd like to join. If you see the comment section, I don't felt intimidated like trying to put my own little comments there. Oh, hi, I'm also a content creator, I would like to join, because there were lots and lots of people and she wasn't even like a big creator. That's to tell you the amount of the people who are looking to build a network. It's Bumble BFF, those social networks that allow people to matchmake and all that. Time where people are focused on build to and keep the right company. Haven't met everyone who would love you yet. Tell me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. Remember to keep the right company and to watch out for red flags as well. Listen to your instincts and you'll be fine. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Share this video to your friends and tell them how much you appreciate them today. And if you're trying to make new friends, don't be afraid to send that DM. These are your assignments. Tell me how you do in the comment section. I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. You can follow me on my socials. Good night. Goodbye.